that you're supposed to have, you lose them. What we've got here is an attack on civil liberties and human rights in order to make it easier for the corporate raid that is happening on New Zealand with the second bout of Rogernomics. What I would like people to consider is how little legislation there is to enforce openness, transparency and democratic accountability in public office, in the judiciary, with local and central government. Where is the legislation that tells us where our money is going? Where is the legislation that demands all court proceedings are recorded? Where is the legislation that comes down hard and fast on the corporate financial crooks? That is where the legislation needs to be changed, and it needs changing now. It is not the privacy of ordinary citizens and our human rights and our civil liberties that need attacking. It is the corporate rights which actually are corporate wrongs. That is the legislation we need changing.
Okay, our next speaker is Protes. This is the Bill of Rights. It's the right to political freedom. It's the right to free speech, to free association, to freedom of movement. When the Search and Surveillance Bill becomes law, if we let it become law, this act will be worthless. Under the law, under this bill, all legislation is supposed to be subservient to it. But it won't be. The Uruwera raids prove that. That was a direct attack on political dissent and opinion in this country. We have to defend the Uruwera activists. We have to follow their court case. This march today has been organised by many groups, but there is a coordinating committee. We are called the Freedom Movement. Everybody is welcome to join. Watch out for notices. Tomorrow is Anzac Day. Thousands of Kiwis gave up the ultimate sacrifice, their lives, to defend liberties. Your right to be here today to march, your right to speak out, was defended by the Kiwis who died in World War II. Shame on this government on the eve of Anzac Day. We need to reclaim our freedoms, to reclaim our streets and reclaim our rights. This statute, the Bill of Rights, must be paramount. We should not just tinker with this bill. We should not just seek amendments. This bill must be killed, scrapped completely. I say to you, kill the bill! 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 Kill the bill!
Okay, I'm not actually a cop. In October 15, 2007, my friends got abducted by the state. This was deliberate. They're silencing activists. What they were doing was taking away people's rights to dissent, and this is a continuation of that. What they would like to do is to put every one of us behind bars so that we can't stop them from doing all the messed up things that they want to do to this country. The October 15 raids were totally illegal. What this law is doing is legalising raids. It's legalising the government suppressing activists. It's making all the things about that court case which are not legal. It's taking away your right to privacy, your right to justice.
That's you're all wonderful for hanging around and doing this. I look out there and I see a whole bunch of people who, just as has been said, have actually had themselves dragged away by the police and have actually had that kind of police repression put on them. And to wrap things up, folks, I'd like to give you a big hand here for Green MP Dave Clendo. Give it up.
Yeah, thank you, Brian, and again, thank all of you for tuning out and taking part today. Just been thinking about the Ruakoki raids a couple of years ago. I was really interested when Justice Goddard, the head of the Police Complaints Authority, in referring to those raids, talked about the terror raids. She didn't say the terrorist raids, she talked about the terror raids. So even at that level, people are understanding that that was completely unacceptable, what happened in that small community. Where to from today? You've made a really good, loud point today. You've been heard, you've been seen. The trick now is to engage more, as well as the street activism. Also get into the political process. Talk to your local MP, whether he or she is National, Labour or indeed Green, whatever. Get in their ear, send them an email, ask for a meeting, talk to them. Tell them that they have been outed. With this bill is no longer a secret. The worst provisions of the bill are no longer to be concealed or snuck through Parliament late one Thursday night. Carry on, pick up the energy from today and engage with your local MP and say, what the hell's going on here and why are you conniving to take away my civil rights? Don't let the energy end here. Keep it going, get political, get active. Kia kaha, thank you all again.
Thank you very much to Dave and all our speakers we've had today. They've been very good. But most of all, thank all of you. Thank you for coming out. Thanks for helping defend our civil rights. I felt really proud when I saw this huge crowd on Queen Street and there's so many people who care about this issue. Because before this got a bit of a buzz of media attention from this demonstration, it was an issue that was before Parliament but wasn't really talked about. So we're going to wrap up now, but we've just got a couple of announcements. If you're on Facebook, join the Stop the Search and Surveillance Bill Now Facebook group. We'll have any announcements of any further meetings or any actions, and it's a great way of spreading the news. We also have a few people who filmed the demonstration today, and you can see it on YouTube or on Vincent's site, guerrillamedia.co.nz. And Palestine Human Rights channel on YouTube. Thank you very much.